This man has walked the aisle. In the average, as long as he is stouter than 87 points, he holds the lead.
As I hit the ground and that arena went silent.
He's not one that usually lays there long. He gets up, especially to miss out on that victory lap. I knew something wasn't just quite right.
I knew it was bad. They sent 2 guys over top of me. They had specific orders from Tandy to bring me right to SportsMed.
Tim O'Connell sustained an injury to his left shoulder, his riding arm, at the conclusion of his ride in the 10th round of the National Finals Rodeo in 2018. Likelihood that he would be able to continue to rodeo and not have problems with the shoulder with non-operative treatments pretty small.
I was trying to talk myself and talk to everybody else. I could just rehab the shoulder back. I didn't need to do surgery until, I flew down here to see Dr. Tandy. He put me through an hour's worth of tests, and by the end of it, there was no question in my mind. I was gonna have to have surgery. It wasn't something that could fix itself on its own. There was too many variables.
So he elected to go ahead and have surgery, which we did in the middle of January.
Right when he came out of surgery, he really wasn't in any pain because they gave him a blocker. And up until 11 p.m., he was doing great. And then all of a sudden, everything got real, and I don't know if I've ever seen him in that much pain and discomfort.
I thought in my head I could cut this thing off by a month and be back just by grinding it out and just being in pain for 5 months. It was almost counterproductive what I was doing. I was just fighting myself one way or another, and it just built this massive amount of adhesions up in scar tissue.
So he set up an appointment, and him and Tandy had a conversation, and basically, you're not where you need to be. Possibly another surgery is back on the table to loosen you up.
So my timeline originally was Reno, Nevada. I wanted to be back by Reno. That's a 20-week mark on a 24-week recovery.
Tim texted Tandy, do you think that we should be moving down to Texas for a bit? And Tandy called him back within 10 minutes and was like, I didn't even know that this was an option. Yes.
He said, let me introduce you to my 911 guy, which turns out to be Benny Vaughn.
I called Tim, talked to him, and then we had a conversation. He came in, I did my initial assessment to see what I could do.
So he met up with me after his first appointment with Benny, and he was like, this guy, he's incredible. He's like, not only do I feel better, but he's so positive. He just says, yep, no problem. I got this. I'll fix this.
So now Tim's shoulder is basically put back together. Now we've got to make sure that the function is regained of the shoulder to support what he needs to do in competition.
I'm not going to be, ignorant about the fact that I know I want to be back. I know I want to defend my world title, and I still feel that I can start in July and make the NFR. I believe in my capabilities on the back of a bucking horse to do so in a 3-month time span.
The key is helping Tim understand that pain is not the enemy, but pain is our guide to move us along the path of complete, full recovery and optimization of the shoulder.
Here we are, and Tim is about to get on in not even a week from today. And it's right at that 5-month mark, and not many other people believe that he was going to be able to do that.
I am beyond optimistic that Tim will be on a horse and that Tim will be in Las Vegas.
At the end of the day, it's because of his work ethic and God that he's going to be back to where he is when he is.
I feel really good about 3 horses back after a major surgery. I'm really looking forward to getting back in the game. We have 3 months left of the regular season, and I don't plan on stopping at winning a 4th gold buckle in a row.